So good evening guys, and welcome to what is Hatchet Pond near Brockenhurst here in Hampshire. Firstly, my apologies for the noise that is behind me. I'm right next to a road. I'll try and take breaks as these vehicles pass. But yeah, Hatchet Pond, it's quite a nice place. I was brought here a few years ago. I think it was by my friend Andy Hornby. And we came down here to do some photography, of course. And one of the things I didn't have back then, funnily enough, although I had a Nikon camera, as I've always had, which will please some people to know, is I didn't have any ND filters, and I think that sort of was detrimental to the photographs, really. I was sort of looking back at the photographs that I took way back then, and yeah, you can tell my photography is a little bit different. But yeah, I didn't have any. Anyway, I came here because A, it's a really beautiful spot, and other than the traffic, it's a really quiet place to be, as in no real foot traffic. And I wanted to do a review, funnily enough. And as you may have guessed, the review is on some ND filters. So as you know, or you should know if you watch my vlogs, I am going to the United States in a few weeks' time. Few weeks, couple of months, few months, whatever it is. And I don't want to go heavy, I want to go light. And the two lenses that I intend to take, okay, I'm going to go with one first. So the first lens I'm going to take is the 24 to 20mm lens, because it's such a good, it's an f4 lens, and it is so sharp. It is a fantastic lens. It's lightweight, and it's very versatile. So I'm going to take that one with me. The second one I'm going to take with me is the 14 to 24mm lens, because I really need a wide angle lens, and I want that to be there. And again, that lens, although it is heavy, is really sharp. It's my favorite lens. I probably don't use it as much nowadays as I should. I rely more on the 24 to 70 lens, but yeah, I really love that 14 to 24 lens. And the other one I want to take is the new one that I bought. Okay, so I've not gone into this new lens. I'm going to go into it more either next week or the following week. It's not a review. I'm going to compare it to my other lenses. So as you know, I have, as I've already said, the 24 to 70, and I used to have the 70 to 200. I got rid of that and I changed it for the 1 to 400 lens. And the problem with the 1 to 400 lens is it's really heavy, and if I take the 1 to 400 lens, it's going to be problematic both in baggage for when it goes to the States, and when I'm walking around, and I really don't want that. So I decided to buy a new lens, and that lens is this one. Let me get it out. So this is the new 28 to 400. I don't know how new it is, but to me it's new. 28 to 400mm lens. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use it yet, to be fair. But I am going to review this against my other lenses in either next week or the next week, whenever. I'm going to take photographs with this lens and the other lens, and then I'm going to compare those photographs, and then I'm going to tell you guys if it's as good. It isn't going to be as good, is it? But if it's good enough for what I do and on what I like to do. It's nowhere near as heavy as the 1 to 400 lens, and plus it covers the ratio of all the other lenses put together, except for the 14 to 24. So the only thing I don't like is it's massive. I say I don't like it. It doesn't matter, does it? As long as it does the job. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this. So anyway, why am I talking about this? The lenses that I'm going to use today are the 24 to 120, and then if I have to, I'm going to use the 28 to 400. I don't think I'll need this tonight, but I will be taking it to the States, and this is the point. Okay, so I was contacted by K&F and they said, would you please review some filters? And initially I said, no, I don't need any, I've got enough filters. And then I said, well, if you've got any that are 77mm, then I will try those, because I want to take some to the States with me. And they've come back to me with these. So they've asked me to review them. They've given them to me. I've not had to pay for them, and I've not even opened them. I say that I've taken out the metal ring that goes on the end of the lens. Okay, so this is the metal ring. So this is what the magnetic lenses stick to. Okay, so I think there's 2 in the pack, to be fair. I honestly, I haven't opened them. I wanted to see if they fit, and I took the magnetic lens out. And I don't like to cheat, so I've not even taken them out of their pack. But I believe, but I'm probably wrong, there are 2. I will check that and I will confirm that later. And if there are, that's fantastic. I need 2 of them, 1 for each lens. And all you do with these is screw them into the end of the lens. Okay, so now we've got our magnetic surface for the filters. Okay, so what we're then doing is using our filters. Now I'm taking this one out first because I think, whoops, I think this is where that second one is going to be, and I'm wrong. So these are magnetic, as you can see, and yeah, fantastic, absolutely love it. They're really, really nice looking as well, saying that, you know, I mean, this is a lens cap, and it, yep, just sticks up. Look at that, God blimey. And it takes some pulling off as well, so fantastic. So this goes over the end of them, that goes over the end of them, and then we've got our ND filters. Okay, so what are the other ones? Okay, so that one looks like a CPL, I think. Yeah, that one's a CPL. Okay, so we've got a CPL in the pack and a cover. Okay, CPL and an end cap. Fantastic, brilliant, perfect. I'll use them every day of the week. I don't want these covers now. These can go back in here. I might put them back in for when I travel, but and then we got, what's this one? This one's out. Oh gosh, this one's a soft grad. Okay, I don't like that. So this is a soft grad, circular, so half and half. It goes, it's light at the bottom and it goes darker as it goes up the top. I don't really like graduated filters. I don't like using them. The reason why is if you've got a straight horizon and there's nothing on the horizon, then it looks fine. So if you're taking a photograph of, I don't know, out to sea, then it looks fine. But as soon as you stick a tree or something like that, you're cutting the tree in half with, and I don't like doing that. So this is something I probably won't use. I will take a photograph with it today, because I said I will do that. Okay, but it's probably something that I won't use. So that's that one. And then these should be ND filters. Let me take that end cap off and then I can stick them on. Gosh, that is really magnetic. Okay, so CPL. This is an ND 1000. He's really dark. Okay, so if you were to say to me that's a 10 stop or whatever, I wouldn't have a clue. All right, it's an ND 1000 according to that. It's the darkest one, I think. And then these two are stuck together. And then we have 2 more. This one is Nano X Magnetic ND8. So we'll stick that one on there as well. And then we have this one. And this is an ND64. Okay, so that's really good actually. So what we got? We got, gosh, CPL, that one. So that's the lightest one. Oops. He looks like the darkest. Yeah. So it looks like 10, 8, 6 to me, but I'm probably wrong. You can tell me if you want and make me look a right tool, but there we go. But CPL, then we've got this one which isn't so dark, then we got this one, and then we got this one which is very dark. Okay, so fantastic. They're all magnetic look, and then we just stick it onto there. Then we get our lens cap and we put it on there, and I think that's everything. Oh, no it isn't. Oh, and this is the half and half. Okay, so like I said, I probably won't use this, but I'll take one with it. Yeah, and then we've got, let me put that on there. Will it stick on that? Yeah, it will. Then we've got the bag. Okay, so the bellow type bag, orange on the interior, holds all the filters, obviously, it's just come in that. A zip round it. It has a ring so you can put some on it. I've put a carabiner on it so I can secure it, although which is on my bag. And then this bit here is magnetic also. Yeah, so yeah, it's quite firm, quite nice material, and it's also got a Velcro bit on the back so you can put it on your belt. Yeah, so yeah, I pity it doesn't come with a carabiner, to be like a clip, so you can just hook it onto your trousers or something. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. The filters look really nice as well, guys, I have to say. So yeah, so this place, I've come here now because it's let that car go. It's nearly sunset, and I want to get some photograph as this sun's setting behind the tree line. I absolutely love it here. Do forgive me, they're probably not going to be the most spectacular photographs. I do think it's really pretty here. I like the fact that there's no foot traffic. I say that, I'm right next to a car park, so there's definitely people around, but there's none on this particular part. And yeah, it's really, really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the drone up. I'm going to take some film of it around the drone, so as this goes, you'll be having a look around on it, and then we'll take some photographs. Thanks, guys. I'll talk more about these bits in a bit, but yeah, I'm quite liking it already. Thanks. Okay, guys, so I do make myself laugh sometimes. So the filter that I said I'd never use, let me take it off. Ta-da, magnetic, look, there we go. The one I said I'd never use, the half and half. I've used it, and I've turned it upside down. Rather than darken the sky, I've darkened the water, because the reflection of light coming off this water is blinding. But this has done a really good job of dulling that down. Yeah, so let me just check. Yeah, I love it. So I want to bring in more of these clouds. These clouds look fantastic. So this is the problem with this filter. This is the problem with these filters. When it's on that line, if you raise it up above the horizon, you're going to start darkening what you don't want to darken. That's why I don't really like it. So what I'm going to have to do is do it so it's level with the horizon, take it off, and then shoot up again, and then join them together. That'll work. That'll look really, really good. Okay, I'll share that one. Let me know what you think. So now I want to slow this water down, and I want to capture the light on this water. So I'm going to use the darkest one, which I'm thinking is a 10 stop. All right, excuse my ignorance. I'm thinking it's a 10 stop. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, I think it is. What I'm more interested in than the water is the sky, and the sky with these clouds looks fantastic. The detail, there's a piece of cloud over my head that's just running straight over the top of the trees, and that's what I'm really interested in. And yeah, it's not really dark enough yet, but what I'll do is I'm going to be a smug sod, and I'm going to stick one of the other ones on. What I like about these is just whip them out of the bag, look, and stick it on the front. No trouble whatsoever. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're talking. 180 seconds. Yeah, I reckon that'll look really nice, actually. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll share it. I'll take it. I'll share it. If it's no good, I'll change the timings. I'll put the timings down. This has got the 10 and the 6 on, if that's what they are. But yeah, it should look really, really nice. Yeah, I love this spot. It's so quiet. Other than this bloody traffic, if I brought some orange cones out, I could have diverted all the traffic. Okay, I'll share that, thanks. Okay, so if you know me, you'll know I love a starburst. So F20, ISO 64, I can't remember, 120th of a second, I think it was. 125th of a second, really fast, nice starburst. I'll share that one now. Oh, no filter. Okay guys, so I've got a really long exposure going here, about 300 seconds. Yeah, I really want to flatten this out. But okay, back to the filters. I have to say, I'm really impressed with them. The magnets on them are so strong. I don't know how long they last, obviously, but I've never heard anybody say the magnets don't last. Why would it stop working? It does take quite a bit of force to get it off. I'm loving the cap that comes with it. I'm going to use that all the time, I think. Fantastic. Yeah, so if you are interested in purchasing a set of these, I'll put a link below that's been given to me. It is a 16% discount still, but if you're interested in anything else that K&F's sell, or Kent Faith sell on their website, again, just use the code PWBP. I'll put that down below, make sure I've got it in the right order again, and you'll get a 16% discount, and that's site-wide. It's not just for these filters. These they've asked me to review, to have a look at. Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. And I actually recommend them. Really good. I don't like the half and half. I don't see the point in that, especially on a circular one that's stuck. If you can slide it through, then I can see the point in that, because then you can choose where you want that horizon to be. But one that sticks on it, I don't get it. Saying that, I've just used it, haven't I? But yeah, so 16% discount, code is below, and watch out for the review next week, guys. It's not a review, I'm not been given that. I've had to buy the lens, but I'm gonna compare this lens to the other ones. This is the 28 to 400 4.8 to 8 f8 lens. When we're talking about 4.8, it's the f4 to f8 lens. I'm going to do a review on that next week, and I've got a discount code for you if you're interested in it. I just asked them if they could, you know, help everybody out with a code, and they've very graciously given me one for that as well. So yeah, watch out for that. So yeah, if you're interested in a set of the filters, guys, follow the link. I wanted to add, I'm not moving. Okay, my left knee has been quite bad the last few days, so I'm staying in the same spot. So all the photographs you're going to see are from the same spot, unless they've been taken with the drone. There's no point in hurting myself. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. Right? Why I have to tell you, I don't know. What a beautiful spot, and you know, I've been here, what, 2 hours now, and the first couple have just walked past me, and what are you doing? One camera, 2 cameras, iPhone, backpack, yeah, loads of camera kit. Anyway, all right, thanks. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but there are billions of bugs and I'm being attacked, so I don't know how long I can act this for. Anyway, what I wanted was for the sun to go behind the trees so I can get that light shining through the trees. That is now happening, and I'm doing it so I'm getting, I was going to say a sun star. You're not really going to get a sun star as such, but I'm doing it at f18 ISO 64. That's 1/60th of a second. Yeah, that should, let's have a look. That should look really nice. I'm not flattening out the water just yet. I might put that half grad again on to see if I can flatten out the water a bit, but the problem is the sky's going to be too bright, so I'd have to do it 2 photographs again. So maybe I'll share that one and let me have a think. Okay, so I took one with it on and with it off. So this one with it on was 15 seconds, the one with it on 250th of a second, half and half. Should look nice. I'll share that now. No, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing, have I? Okay, so if it was possible, the bugs are getting worse. Good night. There are, oh, I don't know how many. It's so bad. Anyway, I'm going to do another shot. The sun is now well behind the trees, well down. So we've got a nice gap between the trees in the middle, with that sun shining through, and then we've got the reflection of light on the water as well. Lovely blue skies with this patch of cloud, which I think is later on going to capture this red light. Looks nice. Yeah, I'm sorry they're all the same photograph, guys, but you get the idea. That one, what I did half and half, I think that's going to look really nice. I think this will look really nice if I get on with it. But yeah, I'll share that one with you now, and this one. Thank you. I took the drone up again really quickly. I wanted to capture that sun as it was going down below the trees. I don't know how well that footage has gone. I had to rush. Yeah, oh gosh, this is turning out to be really nice. Yeah, so I'll share the footage from the drone that I did, and I've taken some more photographs, and I'll share the better one of those, or the better ones. Yeah, I mean, that sun now, oh gosh, look at that. I don't really want to zoom in because I want to capture the whole of the trees, this whole section of the trees, but that looks really, really nice. I don't know. That looks really, really nice. Yeah, I had to bring the drone down because there was an airplane flying above, and I don't want to be up there when they're coming by. So, oh wow, look at that. I think it looks better through my eyesight than it does through the camera. Oh no. That's captured it really well. There's a starburst. I'm only at f14, f13. There's a starburst coming through the trees. Look, it looks awesome. And it's smack in the middle. The sun is smack in the middle of the trees with this light breaking through on the water. Looks fantastic. Okay, I'll share that. Thanks. Okay, so I'm now waiting for the sky to change colour, and it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm doing another time lapse with the camera, so yeah, that'll keep me busy for a little bit. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this, and hopefully you've got the idea on these filters, guys. They're really, really good. I've actually really enjoyed using them. I don't usually like filters. I don't like using ND filters, but these have been so easy to use. I've used them. How good the photographs are with them, I don't know, but that's probably down to user error. But the ones that I've taken, I'll share again with you now. The time lapses, I hope you've enjoyed those. The photographs, the content, whatever. Yeah, I'm still not right. I'm still a little bit poorly, but yeah, I've enjoyed getting out anyway. It's been good fun. Anyway, thanks guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget the code PWBP, and that'll get you 16% off these and anything else that's on the website. Just pop along, pop it in, enjoy it. Thank you.